do? How we doing today? How we doing today? I am starting a new homestead. I'm trying to get to where um yeah, I can see your comments. There we go. Let me make sure the volume's turned down. Okay. So we are currently we're gonna have our stuff delivered. This would make a good. Let's pick this grass up first. Actually, let's finish cutting the grass. Then we're gonna extend that right there. Probably gonna start with chickens. Chickens would be, well, probably the best thing we can start with here. Cause they only take a little wheat. I'm gonna try to do everything with the small tractor. We started with $100,000, bought the land, got us this tractor. Um, we need to turn that auto start and stop off. Just trying to get the land ready to actually be harvested. I mean, unfortunately, this is a true homestead. We got a cheap little house we put here. They had us in a double wide trailer. Not that I have anything against a double wide. Um, I'm just not gonna be in one. The bad thing is, I think that we're gonna need to. We're gonna need a little trailer to pick up stuff. We're gonna run out of money. That's what's gonna happen. See, they're just hanging. In all honesty, there are. We may trade this in for a smaller tractor. I'm thinking that we're going to do a chicken coop to start off with. Let's get rid of these bushes. First, let's go and change some settings. We'll change some settings here. What is it under? I think it's under vehicles. Automatic start. Turn that off. Is crop destruction on? We're going to leave crop destruction on. At least we're going to try anyway. I think we'll start off with some chickens. And then we'll go to maybe some goats. Definitely need to get some bees. We'll probably redesign this whole yard, or I don't know yet. Sort of have a plan. I don't even know if we have a water source. I was thinking about, hey, I need to get some water. I don't know if we have a water source. That's always a problem. We may should have bought a 5M. We're gonna have them delivered because I don't feel like driving all the way out to get it. hope that put it. You can't see it. There's nothing there we can afford. So. Wait a minute. What is that? We don't have enough horsepower. I think it's under miscellaneous. Yeah. Oh, we may not have installed auto load. I'm not picking up these small bales. All right. We'll have to. You're going to see me do it. No hiding, no lying, because we're live. You guys have to let me know if you like it live or not, or if you want me to do recordings. I feel like recordings are so cliche. I think it's universal. Sorry about that. Just, oof. Just saw that it wasn't installed. It's a brand new playthrough, and I don't copy over my setups, so everything is useful. We're probably going to change. This is just my favorite tractor because this is what I want in real life. Oh my god. How do I get to? Is there no road? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is there no roads? I'm stupid, y'all. You know what? While we're here, there's no general store? Excuse me. Does not look like there's a general store. Unless that's it right there. Yeah, that's it. We need some seeds. I got a feeling it's gonna put it there. Yep, it got delivered. Okay, well, I need a 4 mil. I don't have enough horsepower. Uh, We'll see how it mounts up. And we'll need some fertilizer. I think we're not going to keep this tractor. It doesn't, because it... The only reason why I'm not going to keep it, not because it's not useful, not because it's not the perfect size. It is literally because of... You know what? I didn't even need that. It is literally because it is not... It doesn't look right. The hydraulic lines don't hook up correctly. Trying to decide if we're going to keep them or not. We have no use for them right now. You know what? I don't need that cedar. I hope I didn't buy it. Have a conflict of controls. Oh, this is exactly what I would be doing in real life right now. Right about this time of year. I mean, it just is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Yeah, we are. I think we're gonna be okay though. I think this is gonna be big enough to start off with. This small field might have been big enough, but I don't know if it's worth the time and effort. I think what we're gonna do. I don't know if we're going to. Yeah, we're gonna do wheat, barley, whatever. See how much the grass makes. Hopefully, grass will sell. I'm gonna probably get a cheap little greenhouse. Let me see if we can make it better. Cause that's not really all that straight, but it's good enough, I believe. Okay. All right, that part is done. Guess we'll probably cut some more grass. What we're gonna do is sell that cedar we had. I thought we had one that was. I thought we had a fertilizer, like a broadcast fertilizer. Which way first is forward? I don't know. You can't tell in this grass. Why we need to cut it. Keep hitting the wrong button, y'all. I think what we'll do is just keep cutting grass. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I just know it's going to turn out. You know what I mean? It's like, good, bad, or indifferent. That's where I'm at with it. Good, bad, or indifferent. Probably are going to just be cutting grass for a minute. See how much it pays. Don't know if we should try to turn it to silage. If we should stock it up. I mean, grass will come back. Chickens are probably the simplest animals to get right now. So Chickens in a greenhouse. Oh, it does cut going forwards and backwards. I love it. We get all this cut, and I think we might place some chicken. Depends on how much we sell. If we can get the chicken coop, I only need about 20, 30 chickens. You know what I mean? 20, 30 chickens is about all we need. So enough to sell some eggs. Eggs and lettuce will make us money. I think that's what we're going to do. A small greenhouse. We may upgrade the greenhouse, but we're going to do a small one because that's all we can afford. We probably bought too nice of a house to begin with, but who wants to live in trash? It was some rundown double wide trailer was on here, so we sold it. Probably should have kept it, but it's whatever. I think in real life you would want to live in something comfortable. Come home, take a shower, work your butt off, and be okay. This tractor might have been a little of a splurge. Might have should have bought something crappier. Can't second guess it now. We're in it. We're in the mix of it. We're in the mix of it. And we're okay. We got a little bit of a cushion. We can sell this grass for a few thousand, maybe a couple thousand. What did I do with the... Is it in there? Yeah, that is it. Did it fall over? Oh, it fell over. There we go. Yeah, I want something with about 5 cows, though. I don't know if we'll do milk cows or if we'll do, we won't do them this first year. Chickens we'll get. Chickens are cheap. Okay, let's get this grass up. I'm kind of interested to see how much money, if any, we're going to make. I don't know if we will. We very well may, but... Not sure about a sprayer. We'll have to see if we can download a homemade one. Something cheap. It has such a wide mouth, wide pickup. I love it though. I'm hoping it takes it, but I don't know if it will or if it won't. This is going to get very mundane very fast, but it's a necessary evil, I think. Shit's crazy. Um, it don't be seeming like it's a lot of work, but this is a lot of work. I think I'm gonna put the chicken coops over here. Chicken coop, not coops. We're not about to outgrow ourselves. So we'll see what type of money we can make with a basic homestead. We gotta find a water source. I don't know where a water source is. Or we're gonna have to install like rainwater or something. I don't know. That would make sense for a rain bucket though. We're gonna run out of money pretty fast. Huh. It's gonna be a problem. Oh, wait a minute. You have to do an unload. There we go. We'll have to change how we stack this too. You don't even understand, y'all, like how dizzy I'm making myself right now. Okay. Please let me get one more. I'm not sure where we go. That's the problem. Make it right. Okay, I was right. Well, I guess I could have got some more in the truck. Oh well. I didn't install the Ultra HD graphics. I figured with streaming and doing this, I'm on a single computer, it probably would bog down pretty well. So instead of having you guys stutter and me pull what little bit of hair I have left, didn't figure you guys would want to see that. I'm not sure where I go to sell this though. Maybe it doesn't buy grass? Yeah, it has to buy grass. Farmer's market. Okay. Maybe the other side? I think it's at $13. That is pitiful. Oh. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's worth the time and effort. That's definitely worth the time and effort. Basic tools, basic truck. Yes, sir. That's pretty decent. So let's see if we can find what was our cheapest. I don't know what our cheapest chicken coop was. Oh, there's one for 4. Did we just pay for it? I like this one. Um, I don't want to spend a lot. The 4,400. How many is that? That's 30 chickens. That's 80. That could get out of hand. No. Yeah, that's 80. That's 25. That's more than what I want to spend. This is. Where is the eggs come out at? Oh, right there. I think 30 chickens is a lot. What do y'all think? 80 seems. I don't know what we do. I guess we didn't even need to download anything. I kind of like the 80. I like the way that looks better. How many chickens would you have? I don't think you would have 80 though. But it's only $1,400 more dollars. Or $1,300 more dollars. Why are we struggling with this? Either we say get off the pot or use it. That was 30,000 for. Oh, that's a building. Yeah, it's 360. We don't need that. I feel like this is probably more fitting. It's the most expensive of the ones I'm looking at, but I feel like this is more fitting. Ah, wrong button. I feel like we need at least one thing. Yeah, we don't have to get water for them. Water, animal food. Whoa. Guess we did need that. 150 liters. Oh yeah, we're good. Check the map. So we have no clue as to where the water source is, and this is not very forthtelling. Yeah, I don't see any water. And more grass to cut. Thought it was over here. Um, nope. Does not look like there's any water. Sounds like there's running water. Y'all hear that? Hold on. Or is that just air? Great map. Great map. I do not see any water. That's a problem. Oh. My truck needs working on. Yeah, there's no water. It's too green not to have some water. We'll get the truck repaired. I wonder what happens when it dies. Is that water there? What is that? What is that? That is... It's just the end of the map. Well, that's a problem. That's a big old problem. I'm flying. There's no water. And there's a groundwater. Yeah, I'm not seeing any water, y'all. almost feel like this might be water. Might. I feel like that might be water. I don't know how to get to it. This time could be spent cutting grass. Yeah, there's no water. It's way too lush. It could be underground aquifers, I guess, but doesn't make much sense to me. It's just the end of the map. That's what I wanted to see. Let's go get the truck fixed. Getting this old 50s and 60s International Harvester a run for its money, boy. Wait a minute, what's that up there? Is that a water tower up? No, that's just some tall trees. I mean, we could put one. The sawmill. I don't know how we're supposed to get gas. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's see. What would that be under? It's under construction. You think it'd be under containers? Ugh. Okay, let's get this installed. I don't know if this is gonna be good or not, but we're gonna. Oops. We need the smallest one. Oh my God, we only got $9,000 left. We still gotta get a. Well, we got some months to get the combine and stuff. We know which cheap one we're getting. Even if we have to lease it. But I think this is gonna do it for today. We've kind of got our how much does it hold? 10,000. Great. We'll probably cut some grass. When we come back, the grass will probably be all cut. Let me fill this up and get this started. We might increase the size of it. I don't know. Hey, I was trying to close that door. So what we'll probably do is come back through and we will cut the rest of this grass, pick it up, get our money back, maybe buy a combine. I don't know. I don't know. We don't need it yet. I like the way this is kind of laid out. Got enough room to put a field back there too at some point. Maybe we just focus on chickens and we probably gonna get a horse. but I only have one or two. They eat too much. Not bad though. We'll get the road together. Well, maybe we can do it now. Let's see. Because the mud is not working for me. Kind of okay with that. At least it won't erode off. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make sure it's good. I think it's good. Yeah, we'll cut all this down. It looks good to me. Why is that not? I don't know. There we go. Whatever. That's fine. Yep. That's gonna be good. Um, we'll get this, and then we'll get all this grass cut, and that'll pay for everything. We're gonna be broke. Y'all need to make some eggs, and you need to hurry up and get some lettuce going. But I think for a starter homestead, this is pretty good. I don't know what this could be back here, but we're not gonna worry about it. This could be another field over here. One up or probably 2, 3 fields in the near future. But until next time, we'll be back. We'll probably have the grass cut out and then kind of get a feel of the land and decide what we're going to do. I think we're going to focus on the chickens right now and call it a day. I think that's going to be enough. I didn't know these little things was going to be free roamers. So we're probably going to have to get a dog. How many can we hold? 6 of 25. I think that's enough. I think that's enough chickens. I think that's enough. All right, guys. We'll make more decisions later, but this is perfect. I think this is exactly what a homestead would look like. It enough. What? It give you about 6, 7 eggs per week per chicken, so you have more than enough for your family. Maybe enough to sell. I don't know. Some chickens lay down 20 eggs a week, so we'll be fine when we get to the 25. Then we left enough room in case we want to make it bigger, but I don't know. All right. See you guys next time.